Okay, like I was telling y'all, I just want to show y'all how this plant really kind of do, because it was hard for me to show it in the drought because it really wasn't behaving like I felt like it probably normally would. But you can kind of see here just how many. We see one. This one didn't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 in one little tress right there. And it looks like this can be 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5. That's about 5 right there. See, can I find another? This looks like it's gonna be about 5, maybe 6. Yeah, maybe 6. Yeah, it'll be 6 if that's it. Same thing. So you kind of see how many set. So you get these nice little clusters. So as you can see, you know, anywhere I peel back, you know, you see 5 or 6 tomatoes each little cluster. And I didn't want to really just full on recommend this to y'all until I really saw how this plant behaves. But now that I see how it behaves, because at first I thought it was going to do this and just put on 2, but that's when it just barely got started. Now that it's rolling pretty good, see, here's a cluster of 4. I hope y'all can see that. 4 pretty good ones. And then, like I said, these are just sitting and it's constantly blooming. So these mini San Marzanos, I'm gonna do my best. They don't have a ton of seeds in them, just like regular Marzanos. I mean, regular San Marzanos have seeds, but it's not like something like a Cherokee Purple or some other kind of tomato, or your more round tomatoes. A lot of your paste tomatoes and Marzano, you know, those oblong tomatoes, they don't have a ton of seeds in them. And then on top of that, these are minis, so they're not the full size anyway. But I'm gonna try to get y'all some seeds, because I can get the seeds and still use the tomatoes. It's not gonna affect anything. I'm gonna have to edit this video. My camera got hot a while ago. I don't know what kind of tomatoes these are. Maybe this will go ahead and start setting. I don't know. We'll see. If it don't, I'll be all right. I think these right here, I think these are some scotch. I think I have a yellow scotch bonnet. I know I planted yellow scotch bonnets and reds, but I don't believe these are scotch bonnet. I don't know. They shape like a scotch bonnet, but they don't taste like a scotch bonnet. They're not hot. So I'm not exactly sure what the beep they are. I'm not sure what this is as a volunteer, but I'm gonna taste it and see what it is. It's maybe a mini. It's a some. It's some kind of paste tomato though. It ain't mini San Marzano. Them suckers acidic in it. They're not bad tasting. They got a really kind of savory tomato flavor. But they acidic because I don't know what. Maybe that was just that one. Maybe I'll let some more get a little bit riper. And then try to fool with them. But y'all let me know if y'all want to see a Jamaican sorrel harvesting video, because I have a lot of them that I can harvest, y'all. Y'all see all that burgundy? I have a lot of them that I can harvest. And I haven't mentioned to y'all, y'all probably really can't tell it, but my maypop, my passion flower, it is growing all up in that tree. It's hard to tell once you get up to the top, because the tree is, the leaves are green. Both of them green. It's hard to tell it, but look at that. Just peas all at the top. I'm going to have to get on a ladder. When I get old, I'm going to have to quit growing and stuff like this, because I keep getting up on these ladders. Even these have gone to making tomatoes. I think these are that little, I had some Miracle Grow things that I put down, and I just let some of the tomatoes hit the ground, and they volunteered. And I think that's what those are. So ain't no telling what kind of tomato that was to begin with, because they don't tell you what it is. They just say tomato. But, and see, I don't know what this is. Y'all pray for me, because I'm going to try this pepper. Uh-oh. So, what did I grow? It's got a tail on it like that. Oh, I'm scared of this. Most of this stuff got the tail be hot. Y'all ought to see how I'm just nibbling on the edge. To be honest, y'all, this don't really taste like nothing. It tastes a little bit like a pepper, but it really It ain't got a bunch of taste to it. Pretty plant. A lot of peppers. It ain't. Oh, I don't think I'll be growing it again. I need my stuff to kind of taste like something. That don't taste like nothing. Yeah, I ain't feeling that. But I'm going to tell you, these little things here, don't go by that being shriveled up. I'm letting that dry up for seed. I got some peppers on the plant that I am going to let dry up for seed. Because I want to make sure that I get some good seed stock out of these, because I am growing these again. These will get grown again. These got a beautiful flavor. And y'all know my fish peppers getting grown again. I'm going to try to have some fish pepper seeds for y'all. Anybody want to jump on the fish pepper train? I know I got a couple of people. I know Nature 9 in the family said he wanted some seeds. I think Aisha said she wants some seeds. I can't remember. I'm going to go back. I write this stuff down in a little notebook. But these are hot now. They, especially when you get up by the seeds, kind of down here, then the body of the pepper, it's kind of got a fruity, kind of tropical flavor. When you get up to the top where them seeds is, whew, now they hot now. But when you cook with them, it mellows out. I cooked with some of these, and it kind of left you like a kind of slow burn and stuff. It ain't like it make you cry or nothing. But it's the kind of heat that tastes good, if you know what I mean. Some heat is so hot you can't even taste nothing. Like that's how them ghost peppers is. All you taste is hot. You don't taste nothing else. This you do have. It's got a flavor to it. And that's the way I like my peppers. I like my peppers with some flavor to them. But I don't like them to where, you know what I'm saying, it's just hot, obnoxiously hot for no reason. Now, I'm going to try this and see if this is Scotch bonnet. I'm getting a little spice, but this ain't no way. Nah, ain't no way. I don't know what the hell that is either. I don't know what it is. I may have got on some seeds, y'all. Like I said, they'll get used. Cause see, here's a red one of these things, and I know they hot up. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, when these suckers get red, they get hot. Ooh, but that's kind of good. It ain't too hot. Okay, they might get growed again. These might be Scotch bonnet. Let me be honest with y'all. I've never really had a true Scotch bonnet. I've had a habanero before. Because see, a lot of times you can't really find true Scotch bonnets where I'm at. I mean, sometimes they say they Scotch bonnets, but they don't be really Scotch bonnets. They be lying. And when I say true Scotch bonnets, I'm talking about the ones from Jamaica or whatever. But see, my problem is I don't label. That's not that bad down by the tip. Okay, so maybe this is Scotch bonnet. It's spicy, so you know my lips is tingling a little. I'm feeling it, but it's got a good flavor. Yeah, those red ones down there, them liable to be Scotch bonnets because they're shaped like a Scotch bonnet. I thought they was Bishop's cap. Maybe this is Bishop's cap. Because I vaguely remember what I planted, but I don't remember what I planted where. See, that's my issue. Don't be like me. Label your stuff. But you can't. But I will say this: you can't miss them fish pepper. And they do have plenty of peppers on. I think these plants. I don't know how big these peppers are gonna get, but they have plenty. Let me turn where y'all can. I got y'all turned every which way but the right way. But that and this big melon jammer with all these peppers on it, this one, and that one's getting grown again. If those other peppers that I just tasted, let me show you which ones I'm talking about. This with the curly leaves, this here. If I taste some more of them and they don't taste like nothing, yeah, I believe that's Scotch bonnet. My lips still, kind of tingling. I feel like I'm in the islands. I feel like I'm feeling ivory. Anyway, yeah, those get grown, but if them peppers don't taste no better, I'm not growing them no more. And y'all do the same thing. If you don't like the way something tastes, don't grow. I don't know if people be growing stuff and they don't even like it. Now I get it if you trying and never had it before. Because I grow stuff never had it before. And, you know, so sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. And if I don't like it, I don't grow it no more. But, yeah, y'all, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Those mini San Marzanos, I'm trying my best to have seeds for that. I definitely want to have seeds for the fish pepper for y'all to make them reasonable. Because sometimes you order these fish peppers and you get 10 seeds. And sometimes you may have something happen. And then for those that want these babies, I want to try to have them. I probably will have seeds for those because I don't know if you can tell or not, this plant is covered. These Scotch bonnets down here, because I'm going to say that that's what these are. And I'm going to be honest, the way they grow. And let me say this, I got my seeds from Humble Serving Homesteads. If you go on their Etsy, you can buy Scotch bonnet seeds. That's who I got them from. And I went back and looked at their video, and they plant it look like this. The way all them peppers done set on like that. That's the way they plants look. The only difference is I didn't prune mine, so my limbs and stuff, I'm about to probably just about to break every limb out the plant. But I'm gonna tell you like this. The peppers on there now. They on there. You can see these blooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 blooms right now. So they and I wanted to get them from them because I knew that they seeds would be legit. You know what I'm saying? You know, because these people will sell you anything, tell you anything. Because I promise you, I got some seeds one time. It said Scotch bonnet. They were not Scotch bonnet. Them things was habaneros, and I knew when I grew them out. And then I was looking at them. I said, these ain't Scotch bonnets. And then when I tasted them, I said, these habaneros. So yeah, I like them Scotch bonnets. I like them things so full. People say the only thing that's throwing me off now, they say them things supposed to be super kind of spicy like. But see, I ain't biting all up there by the seed. I was only biting the tip. I know for a fact when you bite into them green up there by the seed, they are spicy. Now when they get red and you get by that seed, maybe they will light you up. But I ain't no fool because I ain't trying to have heartburn today. Cause see, green, if you just bite, and I've heard Jamaicans say this, when they green, they more mild. I was just biting down here when it was green. Hell, it wasn't hot. It had good pepper taste, real good pepper taste. And now I know that's what they're saying. The Scotch bonnets have good flavor. Just aside of the heat, they have good flavor, and that's why I wanted them to cook with them. Cause like I said, I like my peppers to have good flavor. It ain't all about the heat, especially for me, cause I get heartburn easy. And spicy food will do me like that. You know, I used to eat all that spicy stuff when I was a kid. I can't do it no more. But yeah, is that Mr. Crow? I know he ain't went and got no link basket. Sure, Mr. Crow done went and got a link basket. Anyway, if y'all don't know what that is, that's a Lincoln, a car. That's what we call them, link baskets. Anyway, yeah, y'all, I will let y'all go. I ain't got nothing going on out here, just out here in the jungle, tasting some stuff. Just want to bring out them tomatoes. Now that I see how they doing and how they growing, they're not a huge plant like the black cherry is. Perhaps they will get huge if I hadn't planted. You know, I planted like 4 or 5 in that one and 4 or 5 in that one. Maybe if I hadn't planted so many in each, but I don't think genetically it's a huge plant. I think it's a lot like what's my tomato? My Everglades tomato. The Everglades tomato is just it's indeterminate, but it's a smaller plant. It's not a huge plant like some of these bigger ones that get huge stems on them like the black cherry. It's not quite like that. So, you know, I would say that's good for if you got a smaller garden but you want good productivity. That's probably a good tomato for you, and the taste is good. I vouch for the taste on that one. If you like the flavor notes that I mentioned. Now, if you want a super acidic tomato or something like that, then that's probably not the tomato for you. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all roll on. I've been talking long enough, so till next time. Me in the jungle. Will see you guys later.